So what a loss for daytime TV. What a loss for the soap opera community. What a big loss for all the General Hospital fans. We know on this channel we're getting good response to the various GH podcasts we've done through the years, and you probably heard the news already. I did a musical tribute to her earlier this week, but let's get in the nitty gritty about how good Leslie Charleson was as an actress. She passed away on January 12th at the age of 79 after a short illness. Now, best known for her role as the somewhat devious and somewhat conflicted Monica Quartermaine on the ABC daytime soap opera General Hospital. Now, her machinations as a doctor, as part of the Quartermaine family, are legendary. There's many plots we can talk about here. But what really stands out for me, how long she was on soap operas. Now, born in the beautiful community of Kansas City, Missouri on February 22nd, 1945, actress Kate Charleson was her sister. Her career began on a short-lived ABC daytime soap opera, A Flame in the Wind, in 1964, and ironically, 2024, 60 years later, she was still working for ABC. In 1966, she joined the cast of As the World Turns. In 1968, she played the role of a doctor's daughter in the Wild Wild West in the episode The Night of the Fire and Brimstone. From 1967 to 1970, she starred on the CBS soap opera Love is a Many Splendid Thing. Of course, the big song, Love is a Many Splendid Thing. She played the role of Iris Donnelly Garrison. Her character was part of a highly popular love triangle. Get this, David Burney of Baxter Burney fame and Donna Mills. Now, Charleson guest starred on miniseries from 1970 to 1977 before landing in Port Charles, including Adam 12, Emergency, Ironside, Mannix, Marcus Welby, Happy Days, Cannon, The Streets of San Francisco, and The Rockford Files. She had a supporting role in the 1973 science fiction film The Day of the Dolphin and co-starred opposite Shelley Winters in the TV thriller Revenge. Charleson also had leading roles in a number of unsuccessful TV pilots, most notably this 1975 sitcom pilot, Who's Coming to Dinner? Guess Who's Coming to Dinner? Now, in August 1977, Charleson returned to daytime TV with the role of Monica Quartermaine in the ABC soap opera General Hospital. Fred Silverman, then president of ABC, asked her to join the series, which at that time was near the bottom of the ratings and near cancellation. Of course, with Jeannie Francis coming on and Geary and everybody else, more with the Quartermaines, it became from a hospital drama to like a family drama. For her role, she received 4 Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series nominations in 80, 82, 83, and 95. During her GH years, Charleson starred alongside Deidre Hall and Colleen Zink in the 93 made-for-TV movie Women on the Ledge. If you can find it, it's quite good. She also guest starred on sitcoms Dharma and Greg in 2001 and Friends in 2004. On August 24, 2010, it was announced that Charleson was being demoted, if that's even a term, to recurring status. Now, Charleson was the longest-serving cast member of GH. Now, Monica Quartermaine is a fictional character from GH. Appeared pretty well consistently from August 1777 to December 2023. She is the cardiologist at the Optimus Hospital and widow of physician Alan Quartermaine, Stuart Damon. The role was originated by Patsy Rain in 1976, who played the role until showrunners replaced her with Charleson. At the time of her death in January 2025, her tenure in the role was one of the longest in America's soap operas, comparable to the characters on Coronation Street. Now, she became chief of staff of GH following the death of her husband, Alan Quartermaine. Again, she was previously married to fellow doctor Jeff Weber. Her various affairs, primarily involving Jeff's older brother Rick, the bomb, and her quarrels with her second husband Alan and their dysfunctional family were all major stories on the show throughout the late 70s, 80s, and 90s. In her time in the show, Monica had battled breast cancer and dealt with outliving 4 of her children. She is the owner of the Quartermaine Mansion, which still exists kayfabe today, as she often reminds her family when they begin quarreling. She has been known to throw them out of her house. In 2006, she only had rare appearances. New storylines developed in 2007, an investigation into the murder of Rick Weber and the death of her husband and daughter, Emily Quartermaine. And she has since featured more prominently. With the returns of Denise Alexander, Jeannie Francis, and Ken Schreiner, Monica remains, at her death, the 4th oldest character on GH, and Charleson is the show's most tenured performer. Now, in April 2018, it was announced that due to an injury Charleson sustained, The soap would temporarily recast the role of Monica to handle the advanced writing required for the character. Patty McCormick was announced as Charleson temporary replacement, first appearing in May 2018. Holly Caplan filled in for her for a single episode in March 2022. Now, she made several returns as Monica in 2023, with the final episode being December 21 of that year, and she died, of course, on January 12, 2025. Now, there's a whole bunch of plots going on here with the Baldwin family, the Webbers, the Hardys. It's amazing, ladies and gentlemen, that she wasn't shot by or blown up by different people. Now, the biggest plot to me had to do with Rick and Leslie divorced so Rick and Monica could be together. Alan was enraged by this turn of events and made several attempts to kill Rick and Monica, but was thwarted at every attempt. While both Scotty and Lee found Monica's actions repulsive, their wives Laura and Gail were more compassionate, even though Laura was heartsick at seeing Leslie and her adoptive father separated. Monica managed to trick Alan into admitting on tape that he had tried to kill her, and Rick moved into Tracy's old apartment as she prepared to file for an uncontested divorce. Eventually, both Monica and Alan realized that AJ was indeed Alan's son, long plot, and not Rick's. Monica attempted to hide this fact from Rick, but Alan eventually exposed the truth that there were rare circumstances when two parents with type O blood could conceive a type B blood baby. Rick, disgusted with Monica's continued manipulations, left her and focused on the formation of the Waterford Clinic. Now, the fraternity went on for years from there. Now, but Alan trying to kill Monica was kind of a running gag, as we like to say, and never was consummated, as we like to say. Different machinations through the years. Now, ironically, in 2023, Charlie Mason from Soap She Knows plays Monica as 21st on his ranked list of GH's 40 greatest characters of all time, commenting she now arguably poor Charles' most respected surgeon, but to us, Alan's widow will always be the impetuous strumpet who drove the Weber brothers to distraction and accidentally had a fling with her own nephew. And let's not remind people about that. So, ladies and gentlemen, the idea about the GH, you had, up until 1977, people really didn't care about the show because it was considered just straight out of hospital drama. But what Charleson did, and God bless him, Stuart Damon, and the different Quartermaines, there's been many. It's like, do you want to be good, but they're bad. Monica, deep down, was a good person, but I think she was horny for Rick. Rick was a very nice-looking guy. And Alan, at the time, Stuart Damon was more known for his international acting before Monica, no pun intended, fucked around him. And it made the Stuart Damon portrayal of Alan better than anybody else. But especially the Christmas dinner fights, where the turkey was the only person there that had sense. So, Leslie Charleson, you're going to be missed, milady. I notice a lot of fans have been checking out my musical tribute. And please, sorry about the delay. I've been pretty busy with different stuff in New Brunswick, preparing for Trump trying to rape 41 million Canadians, so trying to take over a country, so I might have been slightly distracted. If you like what we're doing here, we're at GH Podcast. Let us know with a like, comment, subscribe, or share. And don't forget, Canada's a real country, and we're one of the biggest GH group of fans in the world. We kept the series on because when Luke and Laura were getting married, there was more people per capita watching GH than Americans. So that determines that we're a real country because we love GH. We don't see a country, we see the Quartermaines and the Webbers and the Spencers and everybody else fighting and non-fighting. Have a nice one, ladies and gentlemen. And like I said, give us a like, comment, subscribe, or share.